Sup? Celius, what's going on? I apologize for last week. Sorry. I was unable to fix it. I found out what was going on. Apparently, the programming with my computer, well, camera. Sorry. Using the, it's mirroring me, so I'm trying to work with that. I found out the mirroring with not the mirroring, the recordings with my camera and with the apps that I have down at my crotch right down here. All right, like they don't really work well when it comes to being uploaded by YouTube. I have to get a certain coding to work with that. So yeah, from now on I actually have to record from YouTube. Sorry, you can't do any fun stuff like everybody else does. Uh, I will try to make it fun. Well, as fun as I can. Uh, First things first. Kira, nice on the homicidal maniac. Yes, yes. Um, my favorite. Like, I'll go straight into the questions, then I'll go into topic, and I'll ask you my question later. Again, I don't remember if I said this last week or not, but my questions aren't just for everybody in Come Live It Up. If you're watching the video and you want to answer the question too, go ahead. Put it down at the bottom, and if it's cool, I'll mention it. If not, I'll make it like one of the best things, well, like one of the best up top in the comments. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So this is for everybody, not just for us. Yeah. In what you called? Oh yeah. Danielle, your question. My favorite YouTuber. I don't really have one. My favorite YouTuber is the person who does the best thing that I'm looking for on YouTube. Like anybody who does the best AMV stuff, or the best fighting scenes with the music attachments to it. Love that. Just like they make it work so well. They find the perfect songs for it too. I love it. What else? I should have had a V8. Okay. Or just like if I'm looking for a show, I'll watch that. The guy, Nigga is actually kind of cool. Shane Dawson, he's pretty awesome. Dude should get paid. Just he should get paid for all that time that he puts into his stuff. Seriously, he's awesome. Um, the guy who does the uh, I forgot the name of it, but like uh, Devil May Cry Chronicles, something like that. But like it's basically like a soap opera of it. Sorry, TV's on. Um, and yeah, they're all pretty cool. Basically, if you make an awesome video, you're my favorite person for that day or week or however long I'm gonna decide to watch the video. Um, Joe, there was a little bit of an issue with mine. I never really got my license. I still don't. Like I've had to get my permit twice. The first time I got it, I didn't know you were actually supposed to make an appointment. I know, I sound retarded. But like, I didn't know I was supposed to make an appointment with the DMV to go get my license. I just showed up, and the following day would expire. They told me that there were no more appointments for that day, so I had to wait until my birthday, and that was like 4 months away. They said it'd be cheaper, so I did it. I had to wait to basically get my license again. My mom wouldn't let me get my license until I can prove to her that I could parallel park. Now that I finally proved it to her, I can go get my license. It's just now a matter of fact of finding time. What am I gonna do? All right. Who's next? Tamisa. Uh, my favorite. I mean, the best art I'm good at. Uh, I'd have to say the martial kind. I do actually martial arts. I don't know if that counts as a sport or an art or whatever. I'm good at that. And if you don't count that as an art, like, okay, then I'm really good with poetry. I like poetry. Yeah. I actually I like dark poetry mainly because like it actually goes into your soul. the part that you don't let out much. Um, and I'm really close to getting my black belt in karate, so I'm really good. I don't like to fight. All right, and Kira, your turn. My favorite comic book would have to be the Shonen Jump series, basically because like they got a whole ton of comic books in it, and yeah, if you don't really count that, then I'd have to say Jeremy Thatchett, Dragon Hatcher. That would have been my favorite book. That was the last book that I actually liked when I read it. Either that or Way of the Warrior. Yeah, actually, Way of the Warrior. That's my favorite book. I love that book. Oh, such it was really detailed in my head. That was the cool part. Um, yeah. Time to get into my topic for what I want to talk about. Hmm. All right. I'll ask my question later. So yeah. Uh. Okay. What I want to talk about is like, okay, have you guys ever noticed when you're watching TV? It's the middle of the day, maybe like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. You're watching TV and like all of a sudden, like, okay, you're in the middle of you're on Cartoon Network, okay? You're in the middle of watching, no, better, Nickelodeon, yeah. You're in the middle of watching SpongeBob. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, all right? And then all of a sudden, a condom commercial comes on. Oh, I find that hilarious and really hard at the same time. It's like, Daddy, what's a condom? It's like, um, that's for me and your mother to find out. I mean, to know about. But what is it? It's for protection. So if I wear one, I won't get beat up at school? How do you answer something like that? Seriously. Or like, Daddy, what are extends? They make you bigger. So if I take extends, I'll get big? It's like, seriously, like, how do you answer stuff like that? It's like six companies are like turning into tobacco companies. They're trying to sell their tobacco type sex in for kids right now. I find it repulsive. It's funny though. Don't get me wrong. I find it hilarious. I die laughing. All right, but like, yeah, it's like weird, you know, and like that pleasure thing for adults, like I don't want to even get into that, okay? But like you know what I'm trying to say, right? Uh, and yeah, everybody else in Come Live It Up, like comment on this part too if you know what I'm talking about. Seriously, that's just ridiculous. All right, and like this video if you agree with me. Seriously, comment on it if you agree with me again. All right, it doesn't just have to be with questions. I'll even post that up too. All right, seriously, it bugs me. That's just it. All right, it bugs me beyond all belief. All right. Okay, my question for you guys. Forgot to think of a question. Okay. Okay, I got something. Uh, like as you guys can see on my walls and stuff over there. All right. Wait. Yeah. There we go. Like I have a lot of weapons and swords and stuff in my room. All right. Like, what's your favorite sword? Like, what's your favorite type of weapon? All right. As you guys can tell, my favorite's a sword. To be more specific, I actually have a tie between my two swords. Give me 1 second, all right? And I really do need 1 second. Between my Badahime. If you guys watch Bleach, you know this is Urahara's sword. All right? And, like, seriously, they even got the engravings right. Like, right there. You can see it. They even got that down. And I found it awesome. Alright? And my reverse blade sword. The blade is on the other end. It's awesome, because if you guys remember Rurouni Kenshin, The anime, my god, you will not believe how long it took me to find this, and I found it for a good price, and it's a real blade. You know, I got it for 30 bucks. The Buddy Hime, I got that for 45. Alright, and they're both real blades. They can actually cut. That's the cool part. Alright, I've seen stuff like this go online for 300-400 bucks. So I was really happy. But yeah, that's my answer to you. If you have a weapon, what's your favorite? Alright, laters.